Hello friends, welcome to Electronic Circuit Hub. So today we will understand op-amp negative comparator. In my previous video we have already seen op-amp positive comparator. So we will see the working of op-amp negative comparator, and we will understand the input waveform, what is the reference signal waveform, and what is the output waveform, right? So this is operational amplifier LT1413, and the supply rail for this operational amplifier is plus 12 volt, and the minus terminal is connected to the ground, that is 0 volt. Since input signal is applied at inverting terminal of this operational amplifier, that is why it is also called inverting comparator, right? And the reference signal is connected to the non-inverting terminal. Okay, sometimes since it has got some reference value, that is 2.28, so it is also called non-zero level detector, right? Non-zero level detector. So if you want to calculate the V reference value, so this is the simple voltage divider, right? So V reference equals to 12 volt multiplied by 4.7k divided by 4.7k plus 20k. You will get 2.28 volt. Okay, this is the V reference, and this is your input signal, and your input signal is in the form of pulse 3.3 volt. Okay, so how this circuit works. The basic question is how this circuit works and what is its application. The application of this kind of circuit we have already seen in my previous video. So if V in, that means input signal is less than this reference signal, V out equals to 12 volt. That means your op-amp will go towards positive saturation and your output would be 12 volt. Why? Because your supply voltage is here, your supply voltage is 12 volt. And if V in is greater than V reference, at that time V out equals to 0 volt. That means your op-amp will go towards negative saturation, and since your negative supply is grounded, that is your ground is at 0 level, so your output would be 0 volt. Now I will run the simulation and I will show you the input waveform, the reference signal waveform, and the output waveform, and we will also understand how this circuit works. Okay, so let me run the simulation command here. Right, so first I will show you this is the input signal. So this is the input signal, and it is noted at V in. This is your reference signal. Let me change the color. This is the reference signal. So reference signal is 2.27 and calculated value was 2.28. Your input signal is 3.3 volt here. Now I will show you the output signal. Yeah. So this is the output signal. This is the output signal. Let me zoom it. So you can see here, this is the input signal V in. That means this is your input signal. This is V reference, that means this is your V reference signal, and this is the output signal, that means your red waveform is output signal. Now you can see whenever your input signal is less than your V reference signal, so at that point of time your output is high. You can see here for time period t equals to 0 to here. Okay, your input signal is less than V reference, so your output signal is high, that means 12 volt. For time period here to here, that means from here to here, this area, your input signal is greater than your reference signal. This is the reference signal, so you can see your input signal is greater than this reference signal. At that point of time, your output is 0, right? Your output is 0. So again, then your input signal is low. You can see your input signal is less than your V reference from here to here and here to here. For that particular time period from here to here, again your output is high. Alright, so this is the working of negative op-amp comparator. So in a nutshell, when your input signal is less than V reference, your V out equals to 12 volt, and whenever your input signal is greater than V reference, your V out equals to 0 volt. So hope you understand the concept of negative comparator. If you have any question, feel free to ask me in comment section.